Yeah. It sounds like obvious, but CK's mana pool is real bad. So you cast like 2 stuns, and you can do, I think, 1 kind of expected outcome, I feel. Getting a lot of those auto attacks off. Everyone nowadays doing the double null.
Oh no, not the courier! No! What a time for a haste rune. Lil managed to pick up the courier and might just actually help him kill Kaiser. As they get a lucky bash from cooldown, but he's waiting out of clarity. That's going to take a long time. Pasha trying to run at him. Loop-de-loop around the trees. Managed to kill all the trees so they can reveal him. 2-second stun. Hits the blast and will manage to get the first blood on Swift Ending. Creep wave while his hero is healing. Then, as he TP'd forward, he brought the bear back to go ahead and get a little bit of fountain regen. And basically saved himself a lot of grief when it comes to golden experience. Lil does manage to catch Milan here. It was kind of hanging around, make sure that...
Definitely a weird lane. I don't think I've seen like this particular level of clowniness so far.
No, certainly not. What? Huh. Was that? That was definitely Miss Micro. There is no way he intended to TP on the bear. Exactly where that comes from. Maybe, I'm not sure if a Fissure is by itself is going to be enough. Maybe needs the Keeper of the Light, but top lane, they're going to go again. Disruption, Soul Catcher. 33 already down to half HP, but Swift Ending is here, and he managed to get the root on a solo, so Swift Ending is going to take advantage of that position, manage to finish him up. Lil, meanwhile, burrow strikes through Milan to be able to pick up the bounty rune, and definitely going to be unexpected for Virtus.pro, but they still can defend against this because Ramses does have the clips. He gonna pop it, but Swift Ending did get a bit lucky with his ultimate. The Phantasm popped the extra illusion, which helps them tank up the damage really well. A burrow strike through, a lot of damage out. Now the Chronosphere, it actually cost Swift Ending on the side as well, so not just being able to kill Milan, but stalling up Swift. Ramses is coming over, but at only level 6. All right, they're gonna get this disruption into a little bit of a stun. Burrow Strike comes out. They do have a big blast coming in with a Fissure helping him out. Swift Ending tries to turn, but doesn't actually get enough damage. Yeah, 6 Shadow Demon was picked up so often simply because Disruption plus the Purge was such a potent anti-core combination. Milan is going to die here, caught by Solo. Looks like he was just trying to chill out here on the bottom lane. Milan should not be caught by this. Right, Milan? Don't get caught by this, my friend. Okay, maybe he is. Burrow Strike is going to be there. And they do have the Eclipse, so they're going to try and run down Milan. The Creep Wave is there, though. The Fissure comes out, the stuns, and Milan just out of range. Lil is going to have a hard time chasing into this one, especially his 33 and Swift Ending both catch him. The Chronosphere is there now, but they don't really have a whole lot of damage. Maybe 33, though. He's super squishy. The Masked Man is they do manage to finish him up, but no one is now silenced up. Kaiser's going to be able to get some control in as well. Nice disruption saved by Solo, though, and the Fissure a little bit off on the timing. He does manage to time walk out of there anyway. So in the end, they just kill.
Like there's a lot of benefit to having it, and to be honest, he's still gonna have his Blink Dagger at like 16, 17.
Solo is gonna go on to Milan here. TP out. No bash. Oh Jesus Christ! No one. Kind of spoils everything there.
I don't think they wanted to jump the DS. That's a hard target.
Certainly not. And no one. He does have the Chronosphere if he wants to try this one out, and he's going to. He'll take the kill on Milan for sure. Blinding Light kind of slows things down, but Milan, there's no way he gets out.
I think it's actually...
Has the Blink Dagger up, gets caught by the Soul Catcher. Phase Shift, dodges the Burrow Strike, does manage to jump away to the orb, but they have the Chronosphere to catch him after the John. So Virtus.pro take a big core, position themselves nicely to push this tier 1 tower.
That was an unfortunate way to like blink out in the trees, because you're basically not putting yourself into fog. J4 could be in trouble here.
Yeah, the Fissure block is there though. Nicely timed by Milan. Still going to be caught by Lil. And he does have that Ion Shell on him, so it makes it even easier. He's going to go for the Echo Slam here, just trying to stall up these heroes, but one of these supports is definitely dead, and it's going to be Milan. I would almost say I'd rather see the Keeper of the Light die at this point. Swift Ending just comes in and immediately gets blown up. That was very questionable, but really beautiful one. His team's a little bit farther away, so maybe not quite yet. Is going to go for the puck by himself with a Mask of Madness. He will take this kill. Dominating spree, runs into Swift Ending, gives him a bash, and Virtus.pro actually going to go for this one. They've slowed him down. Solo, he managed to get the Purge out with a Soul Catcher. No one's just kind of biding his time, waiting towards the end. Starts going to Swift Ending now, but not really fully committing. He's waiting for Lil to get here. Now gets here with a blink. Burrow strike. Swift Ending's dropping lower and lower, but he gets off the Phantasm now. Pulls back No One with a 2-second stop, but here comes the Epicenter. The AoE damage is just enough to be able to finish off Swift Ending. A 3-man Fisher, but that's all Milan can do with the Echo Sam on cooldown. And now they've caught more. Pasha managed to get the vacuum back with a wall onto J4 and 33. They're going to chase down J4 on the side, and 33 gets stalled up by the disruption, so he's going to be caught as well. Probably chased in to the tier 3. Doesn't even make it that far. 16-4 as Virtus.pro are just
left, so I would assume, yeah, as soon as those BKBs come out, they're just going to walk down mid. They might even get it with the illusions. There's 4 of them just running at the base right now.
Yep. It's pretty easy. Get a lot.
I can farm Ancients with this, you know? But I guess if your goal is to just go high ground and you're not going to be hitting the tower, then the health regen is objectively better in that case.
Don't you hate that as a support? When you go and you successfully find the enemy wards, you lay down a sentry, but you also realize that because those wards are dead there, you're just going to get run down.
Yeah, that's a bad feeling. Ramses is just sitting in the base all by himself. His team is behind him, but he is
ending. 2-second stun into a disruption, which just makes Ramses and his boys a little bit more powerful. They are going to get a couple of nukes in here, but Ramses really isn't losing that much HP, and he still has the ages to be able to work on Chronosphere on it too. What an excellent initiation, catching Milan, and now the extra damage will go into Swift Ending with the Epicenter still going out. Swift Ending just can't stop being bashed. He was stun locked from 100 to 0 pretty much in HellRaisers. They are kind of smoked up. Ramses is just going to reveal himself. He just wants to stop this push, but Solo is going to be able to run into J4 here, and the TP's on the Shrine should guarantee the J4 will end up dying. Even just the Shadow Demon by himself could probably kill J4. The rest of VP are actually still kind of smoked up. I love these like multiple teams that they're going out and just finding heroes on the side of HellRaisers to kill. Epicenter, not really needed, but he didn't know.
Gonna do, and then not get a kill.
No One does not have the Chronosphere, but he does have a Diffuser Blade. That'll make it pretty easy for him to beat down 33. Now he doesn't get the Chain Bash, and all that extra movement speed actually plays against him, but VP and both Lil and Solo are here to be able to stall up 33. So he won't be able to make it out. Kaiser, and they actually back up to smoke here. With a lot of heroes. They've got a lot of aggressive vision. They are going to be able to find Solo. I guess that's something. They'll take anything they can get at this point. That support kill was worth 343 gold. That gives...
Yeah, they got to get out. This is going to be bad.
They're still going to try it, but... Oh, he managed to get a Savage Roar. Can they pull up the... Oh, he's going to be able to get the Alka Slip, but no! The vacuum comes in and stops the damage on No One, and he does get out the Chronosphere. Disaster strikes as HellRaisers had the faintest glimmer of hope to be able to win that engagement off of clutch reactions from 33, but now they're just going to get cleaned up on all sides. Not even 33 is going to be able to make it out as, oh, nice Savage Roar. He does actually get out. Well placed.
If they killed the Void, they could have taken it.
Yeah.
And I think that just speaks volumes about how good their draft actually is. It was just VP, I think, having more experience, obviously playing together for longer. This HellRaiser squad's only been together for a few months. So we're going to be watching just the large number of glaives bouncing between these two barracks. No real chance for them.
Thank God they spread out the shrines. Oh, there's the Chronosphere jump in. No One found his opening, and he's going to be able to take out the 2 supports. Instant buyback for the Keeper of Light, but no buyback available from the Earthshaker. Meanwhile, 33, he recognized that there was nothing they could do about top lane, so he's trying to push out bottom lane, but they caught the Chaos Knight. Oh no, what happened? Swift Ending. How did you get caught outside of your own base? Now, as a result, Kaiser might die, gets the Yule Scepter off onto No One, but they're just going to go ahead and end it, not even worrying about getting Megas. They're going to go straight for the tier 4s, since 33 is just going to go and try and take lanes of Raxes. Alright, you want a base race?
God, look at the glaives, my lord.
4-second stun. They're actually bringing No One pretty close to death here, but eats the cheese just in time. Again, HellRaiser so close to being able to kill that damnable faceless Void, but he survives, and they'll finish up the throne.
Oh man, that was definitely a rough one for HellRaisers, but I think